right. Looks like we are just about ready to go. Aw, hell yeah. It's exciting. Lost Ark is one that I should probably maybe watch you play sometime. Oh, there we go. Streamlabs wasn't showing Honkai, so I was very worried, but we're good. All I had to do was click on it, I guess. I'd be scared shitless. We're good. We're totally good. Who's Scuff? I don't know her. She's not a friend of the stream. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I definitely need to find some, like, chill music to play during that starting soon screen. Just to, like, give pre-chat a vibe other than silence. But I like it. For what it is right now, I really like it. And I made it myself. Yeah, so where we left off, I think, where I left off, there were connection issues, it would seem. Hello? My Trailblaze level's going up. Wow, my ping is absurd. 999? Is our internet down? What the fuck just happened? Is the stream okay? Oh, no, we're good. Well, I appreciate the boys. I do love having my friends just actively sabotage their own hobbies to hang out with me. Who ended up winning the set that I left you guys on. Because I was not playing, but I was watching, and I was invested, because I think Ani was up 2 when I left. Yeah, I'm stuck on the Xianzhou trying to get March 7th, but for your next concert, Pela, I will be there. Pela, how would you not... How have you not thought of that? You have a drone army that swoops down every time you ult. And you're sitting here telling me you haven't, like, considered what's going on here? Yes, I know I can do these things, but I don't want spoilers. I just want March 7th. No, this sucks. I gotta suck it up. Just send them back out. I need to be able to level up new characters, especially because I'm pretty sure I have a temple now. Right? I don't think I need to... Okay, I can't exchange Solar Jade anyway. I've only got 81. Yikes. But, like... Yeah, I can't just do a 10 pull. Do I want Yunli or Huowo right now, though? Because Andy just stopped lurking. Which one do I want? Tell me. Tell me who I want. Come back to us. I need your guidance. I think I probably do pull for Yunli just to have a DPS that isn't ratio, because the character trial definitely made it feel like she is meant to be a DPS. What with the 2 supports they gave her. Yeah, screw it, I'm doing a temple. I got nothing else going on. Gamba, 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 gamba. Alright, let's see our 4-star, because that one was a 5-star. There was no rainbow on that ticket. Let's see what we got. Yukong. Oh. Well, hi. Cool. What the honk do you do? Another imaginary unit. Fun. Growing bowstrings. Oh, so she's like hardcore support. Interesting. Interesting. So she's another debuffer. So she probably works well with ratio too. Interesting. Interesting. Let me just smack this through real quick.
My soul has never wandered far from the celestial expanse.
There we go. Cool. So now, even though I don't have anything else built for her, I at least got the free pull from her. So I got that going for me. Oh. There we go. Alright. Talk to me, Fuswen.
To carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses.
Among Us.
How utterly despicable.
Among Us.
What worries me more is just how many more antimatter saboteurs are at large.
Yeah, that's not... I didn't even think about that. She might have brought friends.
But looking back, I think Mr. Yang was right. Ting Yun was behaving strangely. She was fascinated with the Abundance's creations.
Oh, shit.
Since she was an Amakaster dispatched by the Skyfaring Commission, it's evident that there must indeed be a person with her name in the commission. We'll have to let the Cloud Knights get to the bottom to the real Ting Yun.
Yeah, get our girl back.
Ting Yun who accompanied us all that way. It's like what Mr. Yang said. Her appearance was designed to sow seeds of doubt among
us. Yeah.
We cannot
we're running back the same bits from the end of last stream.
It is a delve governed by the Vidyadhara. Supposedly an ancient oceanic region transferred from the Vidyadhara home planet.
Damn.
After the ambrosial arbor was broken in two,
they really took Bikini Bottom and pushed it somewhere else.
Yet it never died. The Alliance decided to seal the arbor within Scale Gorge waterscape, entrust it to the High Elders of the Vidyadhara, and rely on the power of long scions to constrain it. It has been so long. No one knows whether the seal remains. Even if it does, I doubt it will hinder that spectral Lord Ravager. I've reported the current situation to the Seat of Divine Foresight. He made
Where is our goat?
Contact after we communicated at the Matrix of Prescience. He said he had important matters to personally attend to. The situation
Bro's ducking the fight.
We must trust in the General.
Let's run it. Take us away, Fuswan. Yeah, what's up with this sussy baka? I'm gonna be calling everybody sussy. Oh shit.
This is...
We're back to Sushan.
Huh? You're pretty familiar with this place.
Yeah, he's Don Hung.
It's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knights gathering here, right? They're probably coming to fix the Stellaron problem.
When are we gonna intersect with Don Hung?
It's been such a long journey, but now we're finally gonna meet some Cloud Knights. I'll be back with my unit. I didn't lie to you, right?
Is Don Hung, like, actively wanted? Are they gonna know who he is? With the exception of Sushan, of course, because she's very new.
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination, but to seize my chances and travel with the current to reap the greatest harvest.
Uh-huh.
Meaning?
Meaning, thank you, Miss Sushan.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go report to the nearest captain. You guys can hang around here, but don't run off too far. There'll be Cloud Knights coming to escort you back soon. Bye for...
Alright, later, buddy. It's me!
The messages never get sent. I wonder what's happening with those three. The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron disaster. But why did Kafka want us to come here? What happened to them? And what happened to Blade?
Yeah, his dramatic ass.
I've delayed for too long.
What's up? Don't worry, once the fight is up.
You haven't been back home for a long time, have you, Master Danheng? As home draws nearer, so our feelings grow stronger. I can see it in your eyes.
Why would Danheng have to ask reasonably how Luofu could tell that Danheng is from here? He knows everything about the place. He's more of a tour guide than Sushang, and she works here.
Do you want to leave? Then do it now. The Cloud Knights will soon check our identities. I have somewhere else to be. I've tarried here too.
Yeah, he's a sussy baka.
Where are you going?
I'm a traveling merchant. I have one more deal to see through.
He's sussy indeed.
Thanks to those heroes, I managed to pull through. Could those guests of the General of the Galaxy...
Sushang's girl failure? That tracks based on what I've seen.
The Master must have failed to summon the protection of Sanctus Medicus. Just you wait.
That guy's a little freak. Still.
Those travelers defeated the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Won't that make us...
I got terrible news for you, buddy. You already are. We've all picked it
The
up.
disciples of Sanctus Medicus started a rebellion. We will send someone to escort... Lunatics, all of them. You saw the ambrosial arbor, I assume? I heard that's the work of the
Oh,
sorcerers.
I've dropped something
Still,
on my
I can't say
desk.
too much. Military secrecy.
The Arbor's resurrection is connected to the Disciples' Rebellion. I've heard those names before, but when? How did the others get drawn into all this?
Carefully. Well, actually, no, the opposite of that.
You must be talking about the General's guests. Are they your friends? Oh, what a coincidence. They left with the Master Diviner not long ago. And it's all thanks to their courageous work that the Knights don't have to worry about the poison in Eve Mist Mansion. I received the good news from the front lines. I'll probably be back soon. Strange. You seem oddly familiar to me.
Oh shit, he is actively wanted. They absolutely know who he is. Oh no.
Hardly think straight.
Good thing. Hey, bud. Get the hell out of that. Come on. Not gonna sweat it.
I'm sorry, I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this journey. Both of you.
Hell yeah. Silent but deadly. Yanqing!
I need to be careful.
Ah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh?
This Orient cauldron is driven by the cloud hymn magic of our people, the Vidyadhara. It drinks the water of the ancient sea like a whale swallows the tide, and refines it into medicinal pellets.
Oh. Oh. I have theories. And thoughts I'll keep to myself. Because I worry I'm accidentally going to spoil myself by somebody going, yeah, that's exactly what's going on. How did you know? Anyway.
All the elixir crucibles that the Vidyadhara helped to construct contain cloud hymn magic. You should take this chance to learn more, young master.
Oh, he's important.
But I don't need any sort of device to help me command water. What more is there to learn?
You are indeed the chosen one. With
Chosen one?
potential.
Oh my god, he's Anakin Skywalker.
Magic is just the
Anakin Skywalker.
Of Vidyadhara Mirajago? Have these shadows of the past yet to disperse? These memories... No. They have nothing to do with me anymore.
Yeah. Oh, another one's incoming.
They say that you're Luofu's power incarnate.
Whoa.
Is that true?
Bro's the god of war.
Long.
They say that you're
Okay. Well. What do you have to say?
I doubt I will be here to see you take charge. No need to feel aggrieved. Vidyadhara go through cycles of life and death, existing forever in this world. By the time you are the High Elder, my hatching rebirth will be complete, and I will be a child once again. Please take care of me.
Damn. Here's the last one.
It's you. You've returned, High Elder.
No more dialogue? Okay.
Something terrible is happening in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Please, don't go any further. Your enemies are waiting for you.
I'm sorry. I cannot linger here. My friends have left. I must find them.
You didn't heed us then, and won't heed us now.
Wait a minute.
As headstrong as you always were.
Are you past or present Echo?
It seems you already made your decision. There is a vessel bound for Scale Gorge Waterscape, located ahead.
Oh shit. I'm learning so much. We've only been live for 20 minutes. I'm getting a lore dump, but I like it. I enjoy knowing what's going on.
He's here.
Oh shit.
Right on time.
That feeling, Kafka. It's welling up within me. That feeling.
What the fuck?
It's...
Well, don't resist. Let the Mara strike you.
Damn, Kafka, what the fuck?
You're here.
Bro's growling about it.
It's time to pay the price. It's time.
They gave him 3 exclamation points for that.
Changing form will help you escape. Escape.
I've told you and that woman many times. I am Dan Heng. I've nothing to do with your past.
Dan Heng. You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience death.
What?
I will force this suffering upon you, Dan Heng. You will know the pain of death.
Not on my watch.
Oh shit!
You're not murdering anyone today, fugitive. You're coming with me.
Little bro!
Qin Yuan's lapdog. Did the general not teach you to choose your battles?
Blade's voice actor sounds so familiar.
Hey, move back. Things are about to... Huh? You look so familiar.
Look out!
Oh shit?
Quit hiding. Your true self revealed.
Oh shit! Let's go, Yang Cheng.
I have news for you, boy. Behind you is none other than the traitor of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished. The High Elder of the Vidyadhara. Imbibitor Lunae.
Huh? This is hype.
You really thought the Stellaron hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou?
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice.
Rare three-way battle? Imbibitor Lunae. I recognize that name from somewhere.
I've heard of you, Imbibitor Lunae. First it was the Stellaron hunters. Now an exiled criminal has infiltrated the Xianzhou. Come get me.
Oh shit.
I have no interest in stoking conflict. I came to ensure the safety of my friends.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison.
Out of the way! Do not be afraid.
Better, but I'm afraid you won't be seeing your friends. They're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away.
Is that so? Let's heat things
Oh
up
shit.
then.
Apparently, to get all the dialogue, I have to slow down.
Unleash the Mara.
So it begins.
Oh shit.
Grace.
Surrender!
Fail to send you.
I sense a storm.
Yeah. Alright, well, I just smack you, I guess.
What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the boy?
Grace.
Punish evil!
I like Yancheng. Biggie! The story's getting a little heated. Donhung is indeed a dragon.
Don't feel my blade.
And apparently he plays with permanent Gallagher support because he's imbibing. He's the imbibitor. And that's the pun for the stream.
So familiar. Did she teach you? Then you deserve no mercy.
Oh shit. He's trying to kill the child.
I didn't wish to harm anyone. But there's no other way. Forgive me.
Damn. We're about to nuke this 8-year-old.
No.
I failed.
Damn.
Isn't over.
Hit him with the water dragon jutsu. We Kakashi'd his ass.
All of you Listen to me. Stop.
Thank you, Kafka.
Well, Blady,
Let's just
are you
admire her.
satisfied?
Sorry, buddy. You might have had this if we didn't jump you.
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you three misbehaving in front of the Luofu's hotshot general.
Uh-oh.
General!
I can't get a sense of the scaling here. Like, Jing Yuan's definitely gonna be tougher than Yanqing, but I don't know if he can take all three of us. Us used very loosely for Dan Heng, Blade, and Kafka. Like, I don't know how tough he is. I'm inclined to believe that he's probably strong enough to at least hold his own for a while.
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought of me as a friend, you should have forewarned me.
My task is complete.
He did say it was a personal matter.
That it is. Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away.
Oh.
I will pretend I didn't see anything this time.
General,
Now is not the time.
Well, things just got a lot tougher for me.
It's been a long time, old friend.
Or maybe not.
I'm not him.
I'm sorry. You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Shall we go and see them together?
And cut to Pom Pom. Let's go.
Lunarescent Depths, a realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another.
I'm pretty sure the beach is littered with Antimatter Legion corpses. So that is a good sign for the Astral Express.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Dan Feng of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more.
Oh shit.
I am Dan Heng. Whether Dan Feng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Hell yeah.
Raising old nets only darkens the water. An exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation nigh impossible for me.
I already told you,
You did. But to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Dan Feng, you must do something for me.
I feel like they could have chosen...
Before I can let Dan Feng die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor.
Don Fung is not a cool name, I'm sorry to say. Fung just makes me think of fungus. Like, it's a little tough here.
I may not be capable of the things that Dan Feng was capable of.
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation. Had he not committed that terrible sin, had the power of dragon transmutation been passed on intact, I would have no need to compel you. It is as I said. Here we stand so different from one another. Don Feng is no more. Now, there is only Don Hung. But I am the general of the Luofu. There are things that I wish I did not have to do. Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express are here. Do you wish to see them?
Sure I do.
You brought them here?
Yes. They are waiting in the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. Go. Your friends are waiting for you. I have been keeping careful watch against the abominations of abundance, the Stellaron hunters, and the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Oof.
But I never
Hefty sip of water.
anticipated the Antimatter Legion. The hunt is far from over. Yet all the while we find ourselves at war with other evil spirits.
Yeah, that's fair.
Our intelligence tells us that the Legion are a mad and destructive war machine. Yet they never took up arms against the Alliance. The armies of the Seven Ravagers all have their own means of destruction. They are not to be taken lightly. Lord Ravager Fantalia favors internal collapse, which is why she masterminded the Stellaron crisis and urged the disciples of Sanctus Medicus out of the shadows. Now that her plot has been laid bare, she has no choice but to retreat. And yet that hardly suits her philosophy of destruction. There must be...
It's got to do with the ambrosial arbor. Yeah?
Her hatching rebirth is complete. She left me all alone. Still, I wait for the day of my rebirth. Endless waiting.
Did I miss any over there? Does not look like it. Hooray.
As recorded in the ancient texts, this body of water was brought by my people from our homeworld. It formed part of the roiling deep. It is as pure here as it was there. Our dragon ancestors nurtured us with the water of life.
Huh.
Do you know something? When Don Feng committed his great crime, the Ten Lords Commission advocated strongly for him to be destroyed. The Vidyadhara, on the other hand, were split evenly in their favor and disfavor of the motion. The dragon transmutation inheritance was not intact after all. The senior Vidyadhara hated you, yet did not dare to kill
I
you.
hate when writers do this. And this isn't... Like, I get why. Where they dance around something that somebody did. He committed his great crime. When he committed his great sin. He did this horrible thing. But we're never going to talk specifically about the thing, even though it really feels like we should at this point. And, like... It's more frustrating the more it happens, and it's just really dense in this specific part of the story, but it bothers me so much. Like, at a certain point, it's less building suspense and more just annoying me.
The Vidyadhara were under great pressure, in order to placate the 10 lords and skyfaring commissions. They performed an exuviation charm on Don Fong against his will. Still, they ensured that the charm contained a flaw, thinking that this would fool the 10 lords' commission. The senior Videodora were sure of their scheme. But you cannot hide fire.
Ooh, that's a good saying. That's a nice one to... I'm gonna steal that. Here's another, the artist formerly known as Don Fong, hanging out. Never mind. This is very clearly not Don Fong.
This world's good karma is settled. This life's misfortune is erased.
Any others? Anything else I should see before I go up to March 7th? I saw her. I must go to her now.
Look, your friends are taking the fight to the Legion as we speak.
We need to help them. Let's go.
Hell yeah. Good man, Don Hong. Oh shit, it's still Destruction Trailways.
Celestial Dragon. Quick! Let's go. Yeah. Heaven's Surge. Quick! This is our chance.
There's no time to lose.
Very fun.
Told you I could fight.
Hell yeah, March. Exciting.
Heaven's Surge. Rise.
Rules are made to be broken.
Follow my charge.
Thank you, March. I missed March 7th so much. I've missed having her.
Try that again.
Heaven's Surge. Quick!
What the fuck is this thing?
This is our chance.
What are you? What the fuck is that?
There's no time to lose.
Is that Jiggy Red doing that?
Heaven's Surge. Rise. Let's go.
Follow my charge.
You can't run. Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move. My turn. Here.
Heaven's Surge.
What the fuck is this thing? Is that Fushuen's thing? No.
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces. The seats of divine foresight relate the battle reports to me. As for
Yeah, what the fuck? Who summoned Susanoo?
Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use the Arbor to disseminate the power of the Plague's author, and turn the Luofu into a hell of undying abominations.
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express, I have brought someone with me whom I think you'll be eager to see.
It's our boy! But slightly different.
Huh? Is that... Don Hung? You are Don Hung, right? What's with the horns?
Right?
It's a long story, March. It's me.
And he's cooler than ever.
So, you do have secret strength.
Yeah.
Let us save some reminiscence for later.
Imagine if you just whipped this out in fucking Bellapog. We're getting our asses whooped and he's like, fuck it, dragon time. Like, that would have been so helpful instead of letting Cocolia fucking send me to the Shadow Realm. Anyway.
Astral guess. When you first appeared on the Luofu, your stated aim was the resolution of the Stellaron crisis. I was concerned that the Stellaron hunters harbored ulterior motives and refused your offer.
They did. They did harbor ulterior motives, but
overly anxious.
fuck if we know what those are right now.
It is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters
Oh,
were
man.
not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side, Kafka lured you here and broadened the scope of the crisis. In doing so, she succeeded in making it clear that your sincerity is beyond doubt.
Yeah.
The Luofu is in your debt.
No, no?
And I have no right to seek further assistance from you. However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Fantilia means that the situation is far from under
Yeah,
our
no, we
control.
can't not help, I think.
As General of the Luofu, it would be foolish of me not to ask Don Hong and the rest of you for your strength at this critical moment.
Even if the crisis on the Luofu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't speak for the other members of my crew.
Let's pitch in. We like these guys.
Explore, understand, establish, and connect. As the crew of the Express, that's the Trailblaze creed we follow.
I love her so much.
When the journey gets tough, those words can feel far off.
She's great.
Fear, risk, enemies, and death are the obstacles we face in pursuit of the crew.
Oh, I keep forgetting I have to start
That's why
Assassin's
the
Creed.
nameless who are able to stay the course, number few indeed.
Now that I finished the Elden Ring DLC and haven't decided on my next playthrough. Anyway.
Us, the decision is ours to make. Here, as on the Express, every vote counts.
Chat amongst the big three.
Don Hung?
Thank you, Don Hong.
How am I still one of the nameless? I stand here at the mercy of others without true freedom to speak. But as a descendant of the Vidyadhara, I will fulfill my duty to the Luofu.
Oh wait, they're like little spirit horns.
Everyone's just as heroic as when they arrived. So, what's the master plan, General?
There is no master plan, only a bet. A bet on the senior Vidyadhara's incomplete exuviation charm, and on Dong Hong's ability to access the memories of the High Elder.
High Elder?
When the Rainbow Arbor
Exposition!
discovered the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the Plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the Luofu invoked the power of the Scions of Permanence. Under the direction of the High Elder, the Vidyadhara guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve and contain the Arbor. To commemorate this magnificent feat and sacrifice, the Alliance erected the Dragon Vista Rain Monument, a Vidyadhara statue.
Oh, it looks so much like Don Hong. I wonder if... the statue... is that... Don Hong's brother?
Oh my god, March.
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current generation. The most recent successor did not inherit the same level of power, and their appearance is that of a child. Do you understand, Dan Hong? Since Dong Feng perished, the Luofu Vidyadhara have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept watch over the arbor, should be able to open a way through to that great tree. What happens next is in your hands.
Let's go down Hong.
You scared the heck out of me. For a second, I thought you'd annoyed the general. It seemed like you were his prisoner. There I was, thinking up a plan to kidnap you. It turns out the two of you are old buddies.
I love March 7th so
What made you
much.
suddenly decide to come down from the express? Aw, how sweet. But Mr. Yang and I have been holding our own. We're pretty much Xianzhou heroes at this point. Anyway, it's great to have you with us, Dan Hong.
Absolute favorite character.
Has coming here triggered your memory? Release your full potential. The power you can.
I knew you'd come. When we first mentioned the Xianzhou, there was a sad look in your eyes. They may have banished you, but the Luofu is still your home. You're a member of the Express crew, Dan Hung. Let's settle this matter as soon as possible. Our journey doesn't end here.
And last but not least, yapping with myself. Oh, actually, no, Fushwan.
Imbibitor Lunay's reincarnation. Dong Hong, correct? Your name was only erased from the public eye. But as the Master Diviner, I know, and should know, all the records of years gone by. Such archives are of great importance to me.
She does look like a
I was
yapper.
not born in the heroic and extraordinary era of the High Cloud Quintet. To have seen those legends with my own eyes. Your appearance closely matches the depiction in the annals. Does Vidyadhara reincarnation really entail a complete transformation?
Alright, now last but not least, I'm talking with myself. Silent protagonist vibes. What the fuck? Okay. Bro hit a Moses on him real quick. Yo, wow was an understatement.
The annals mention that Scale Gorge Waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder. Look at all these submerged structures.
You say I'm right at the end,
To be here during the
but I'm probably gonna have to take like an hour on the final boss. Actually, that's not true. I didn't have trouble with Cacolia. I had more trouble with Phantom Cacolia
The palace was left
than
in
actual
ruins,
Cacolia.
and the Vidyadhara used their sacred homeland to imprison the Arbor. The Luofu and the Xianzhou are greatly indebted to them. Lady Fu.
Here, General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent further incidents.
Jingyuan, General, are you planning to face Gantilia alone?
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
I wouldn't say so.
Especially if I'm story locked on my team. Hopefully I won't be, but...
Don't cast us aside. We're willing to go with you.
Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou. How can we let Outworlders face the danger while we stay behind the lines? With your permission, sir, allow me to lead the way.
I understand your sentiments, soldiers. But the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion.
A month? Oh, fuck.
Will bring you into the conflict
Oh,
between
shit.
the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author. You have a more important duty. Cloud Knights, attention! After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more. The Master Diviner will lead you.
Yes, General!
Lady Fu, if I am unable to return, I entrust you with
Oh, that thing that I did a few streams ago. We're good. When we first got to the Xianzhou, actually.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Spoken like a true general.
Let's go, team! I saw the Stellar Jade notification pop up, so I figured, you know, while I'm here, when in Rome, might as well. Is this still...
These steps are so far apart. I gotta find a way down.
I don't think they were that bad. But whatever you say, March.
Use Scale-Gorge Waterscape to seal the arbor. Treason! Blasphemy!
Oh, that's the thing he did.
Your senses. You think this will gain the trust of the Xianzhou
Oh.
natives?
No? I don't know anymore.
Of our kind can never be of our mind.
Oh, this is way in the past.
But my decision is made. That is the course we must take.
Very well. In that case, I will report you to the Preceptors and have you stripped of the name and power of the High Elder.
This must be the first High Elder that accepted the mission to quell the Ambrosial Arbor.
Yeah.
According to tradition, from then on, successive High Elders were obliged to return to the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. They would guide the tides of the ancient sea to guard and strengthen the Arbor's seal.
Do you remember now?
Yes. Reverence to the Three Talons, the path to the Great Roots. It's the way to the root depths.
Talons. Dragon talons.
Is that some kind of riddle? Reverence to the Three Talons. What the heck does that mean?
Don't worry about it. Just follow me.
Oh, what a huge palace. Completely abandoned. That must have been difficult for them. Imagine how upset you'd be if you had to abandon me.
True.
For the Vidyadhara, it must have been a necessary sacrifice.
All right. Seal removal time. Hooray. I'm gonna break shit along the way. Oh.
This is one of the places mentioned in the riddle. One of the 3 talents. If we can break the seal here, we'll be a step closer to the roots of the arbor.
Those seals you mentioned, do you mean these weird-looking stone lanterns?
That's right. From what I recall, we have to touch these stone lanterns in a particular sequence to unlock the seals in this area.
In that case, then, I'll leave it to you.
I think I figured out the,
Do my best.
I think I figured out how you tell. Could be crazy here. But I think I figured it out. Bonk. There we go.
It worked.
General, did you hear about Miss Tingyun?
I received word from Lady Fu. The depth of Ventilia's infiltration, along with the meticulous planning, makes her extremely difficult to guard against. The Cloud Knights will carry out an investigation. But for now, our most pressing matter is to put a stop to Ventilia's scheme.
Back of the head with a slider. With a hat.
Your answers?
Let's go Dr. Ratio. Show him what's up.
We have the upper hand.
In the mood for another beating? How's this taste?
Thanks for the support.
I love the way they just flop to the floor.
Questions.
We have the upper hand. Ready for another? Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Take your positions.
Step up, let's see ya. That confidence. Your answers? A test.
Oh, nice crit. Damn.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
That was tight. I was invisible. I can't, like, curve it all the way around. Damn.
If your people knew that you had brought me here, there would be great unrest. They will never know. Keep quiet, Injing. This will make us even. I will give you 2 hours. I'm a short-lived species. Do you think 2 hours isn't enough? It will be done.
That's Dan Feng's voice. But what about the other person? It's so familiar.
Oh. Let's check out this calyx real quick, because why not? Maybe later. If I do manage to finish up the story, I mean. Come back here. Do that for a little while. Whoop.
Watch yourself. Slice like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves! Answer me. Free.
set just for let the show begin.
We're closing in.
I'm asking questions.
Commencing support.
SAS.
I just wanted to target him. I just wanted to target him.
Ready for another?
I sold a little bit, but that's fine.
Enemy data secure.
Look how well it worked out. Look how well it worked out.
Stay in step.
Did I screw up? Or did I just plan so far in advance that you guys couldn't comprehend it?
Everyone holding up okay?
That's what I want to know. Did I mess up, or am I goated?
This seal was already on the verge of breaking before the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
Oh. I see. That looks a lot like 3. That also looks a lot like 3.
And as the day is almost gone, return alone to water's song. Beneath the waves in silver shell, await new life that time will tell.
Oh, it's the
The
reincarnation.
limit of the Vidyadhara is reached after 7 centuries. They return to the ancient sea and form a shell, awaiting the next hatching rebirth.
This mural is pretty interesting. It looks like time hasn't had any effect on it.
This mural must be related to the others here. It tells the story of the Vidyadhara self-reincarnation, from hatching rebirth in the ancient sea.
Hey, do you think...
Perhaps.
Perhaps? Fair enough.
Poor March. Okay, so that's 4. Alright, here's the first one. But I do want to hear the reading on all of these.
Beneath the lunar glow adorned, Vidyadhara eggs begin to form. And from the ancient sea rebirth, this mural describes the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth in the lunarescent depths.
Okay, good start. Yeah. So from baby to... that's middle age. This is youth.
Our reincarnation's greatest cost, the wisdom of a past life lost. Yet through the teachings of our kind, unto the young again consigned. The mural depicts the Vidyadhara being guided by their elder, wiser kin after their rebirth.
Nice. Nice, nice.
Our people sing the hymn of clouds, and dance to water's cherished sounds. And high above the dragon flies, to each is destined different skies. This mural portrays the Vidyadhara young. They acquire knowledge and depart for different places on the Xianzhou, thereby dedicating themselves to serving the Alliance.
Oh. And last but not least, kabonk.
Okay, let's head to the third seal.
I'm so poggers.
Is that all?
Oh, can I just slip by you? Yeah, looks like I can. Later, nerd. Bro is not paying attention. He's lost and confused.
Young Master, must we really forsake Skillgorge Waterscape?
Can you forgive me, Yuan?
I cannot say, Young Master. I feel resentment in my heart. But the senior Vidyadhara say that the Xianzhou offered us this place, that we hail from another world.
It is time to repay them.
Oh. Interesting that our boy Don Hung answered there. Fuck you! I'm faster than you! I can go upstairs! What actually... Who's back up here? Videotter egg. Oh, shit.
What is this?
Miss March, I would advise you to refrain from interfering with the Videodora.
Huh? The Videodora? You mean these pearls?
Yeah, how is March supposed to know that? She does not live here.
When the life of a Videodora is over, they return to the ancient...
I thought it was a big-ass flower.
Whoa.
Yeah. You be nice to March 7th. Oh, it just takes me back up here.
Who are you?
Don Fong said only the High Elder can enter here.
That traitor is already dead. Who are you? What do you want with the High Elder?
What do I want? I want to see her. See how she's faring. I want to see her.
A mysterious intruder.
Was that... Was that Don Shu? Yeah. Lost you, bitch. Who the fuck are you?
Talons is here.
There are abominations up ahead. Careful, everyone.
Bap. Oh shit!
Can I teach someone a lesson?
What is this? Okay.
No need to rush. Patience breeds success. Answer me.
Enemy targets detected.
Stay in step.
Step up, let's see ya. Time to mix things up.
Great teamwork.
Nice, I get my friends. Indulge yourselves! Oh, your answers? A test. Free.
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
It ain't over. I'm asking questions.
Just let the show begin.
Answer me.
Commencing support. Ready for another?
Stay in step.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Okay.
That's all you got? Your answers? A test. 0 points. Essay and knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Yeah, I tried to just put as much super break out there as I could. Brilliant, I can be a little bit more liberal with these now.
Take your position.
0 points. How's this take? Not bad. 5 points. I'm asking questions.
Ah, this again.
Answer me. Free.
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
Nice, like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves. Your answers.
Oof.
A test. 0 points.
Hot bit of damage there.
Targets detected. Ready for
Yikes.
another?
Yeah.
Time to mix things up.
Great teamwork.
I just gotta hit this now. Don't think how quickly he was able to just bounce between us there, but no, whatever.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin. Take your positions.
In the mood for another beating? How's this take?
measure of truth and falsehood.
Commencing support.
Alright. Not as bad as I thought that was going to go.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
Revelation slate. Oh, got it. You? Then you? Yes. Sweet. And last but not least, there we go. And the bridge is finished. Woof. That's a W.
The reverence to the three talons is complete. Now, we must head for the roots of the arbor.
You got it,
The roots
boss.
of the arbor are still growing.
It's Ventilia. We must hurry.
We have the upper hand.
Time to mix things up. Not bad. Nice. Like 5 points. Indulge yourself! Got the defense? Answer me. Free.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another? Net markers activated. Time for a good old.
Alright, and the besotted effect gets her back up to full. Thank goodness. Actually, I might just smack you there. Nice. Nice lowered attack, you idiot.
I'm asking questions. Test. 0 points.
Commencing support.
Stay in.
Yeah, I don't think burning either of those ults there was
The end of the story in your own
going to be remotely helpful. Ooh, treasure. And
Looks good.
what? Oh, cool. Your lore, though.
Should do, General.
Enough. Don't be nervous, sir. This is a mere formality for me and the Ten Lords Commission. This is of vital importance to the Ambrosial Arbor seals. Safety must be guaranteed.
Quelling the arbor is the duty of the Videodara.
Keep in mind, this generation cannot.
Of course.
The Cloud Knight General and the Ten Lords Commission. They performed regular inspections of...
Cool. Don't know what that actually means for... Oh, no. Oh, I don't like that you could see me at all there. That was concerning. Yeah, Bucko, you just turn around. It's a stealth game. I turned Honkai Star Rail into the next Metal Gear. Oh, there are more of them down there. Alright, in that case. Might as well just keep going.
Your answers?
Can't avoid all of them.
We have the upper hand.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Oh no.
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
The Tekken boys are... Well, they were supposed to be fighting to begin with, but
SAS. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
not like this.
Mood for another beating?
I don't know why I waited so long to ratio ult there. Not proud of it.
Ready for
But oh
another?
well. But you know you're getting your ass whooped in a game when you have to take 5 to just, like, change your entire control setup just to give yourself a chance. Like, that shit probably hurts.
Enemy targets detected. Enemy data commit markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Stay in step.
I'm asking questions. A test. 0 points.
Commencing ready for another.
Don't mind me, just opening this box over here. Oh, good. That's good. Have I already listened to you?
Young master,
Yeah. Well,
what can you? I cannot say, young master. I feel resentment.
that's Tingyun!
Say that
It is time to repeat.
I think. Sounds almost exactly like her to my ear. More Stellar Jade! What should I have now? Like 102. Oh! Make that 100 and more. 107. Maybe there's another one back here. Ah, never lucky. But I will take some more technique points. Starving for those recently. Let's get it.
Is that a dragon?
I'm pretty sure it's a statue march, but yes.
We reached the end. These are the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor, where the vestiges of abundance lie.
I got a feeling there's a boss fight inbound.
The path to the great roots. This is it. Under the power of the High Elder, the Arbor's roots have formed into the image of a dragon. Now, I will break the final seal.
Hell yeah, Don Hong.
I hope everyone is prepared.
Yeah, yeah. Pull the trigger, Don Hong. Pull the lever, Kronk. There we go. If Jingyuan is knocked down, the battle will immediately end in defeat? Okay. Let's run it. I was about to say, I don't have Jingyuan. What the fuck do I do now? What do you do? Are you DPS? Okay, hold on. I have to scroll for this? Oh, God. Oh! Okay, yeah, okay. He does have... It's his Susanoo. Yeah. I don't mind this, actually. Because he seems really strong. So now the question... He does follow-up attacks? Yeah, that's the vibe I was getting. Okay, so I think... My team is the same. Just with Jingyuan as my DPS instead of Ratio. Right. That makes sense to me.
That trailblazing strength again.
Let's run it, gang. Let's give the old college try. Yeah. I mean... I cover the major damage types, minus blast. It's not like I have a lot to pick from, is the other thing.
Oh. Has the General of the Luofu chosen to grace me with his presence?
That witch! She was here waiting for us the whole time.
Yeah, I don't exactly have the disposable income to throw at this game. Oh, but there's still the Hoyo boycott going on right now. The boycott, if you will.
Now I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard. The Arbor's traces really do possess the power of metamorphosis and resurrection.
That's cool.
All of you, ready yourselves. Don Hong, guard my back. I'm counting on you.
Understood.
He's not even on the team. It's chill.
Fantilia, what is she doing?
Oh, there's nothing else? Alright. Oh, shit.
Benefactors, behold this beautiful body. The miracles of abundance live up to the name. Let's see if I can put it to good use.
Giant mommy is crazy. Not judging though, I was thinking something very similar.
I will use to bring it destruction.
You know, if I...
As you shook the power of the Arbor, all of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Flowers. I'll go for the body.
Sounds like a tight strategy. I was just thinking, if I had a nickel for every time I played a game recently that featured a corpse being possessed into a different body, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's very silly that it happened twice.
In the mood for another beating?
I don't think there's anybody I really need to... no, I should.
Great teamwork. Nice, like a good my friends. Indulge yourselves!
It's still the same one. So much bark with so little bite. Your attacks are futile.
Babe, I have very little to work with here.
This body was born of the Arbor. You are but ants.
Yeah, this really is just the power of 2 eons colliding, huh?
March, careful.
Commencing support.
On my command. To victory!
Hey, we got a skill point back. Let's go.
Try untangling yourselves from this.
The weeds in my garden give me more grief.
Weeds in the garden is crazy.
Your arrogance betrays you.
Take your positions.
Step up, let's see ya. How's this take?
Vanquish the abomination! Time for the master stroke. Show no mercy.
I like the idea that he treats himself almost as a painter. There's something about that language that I appreciate.
Still the same one.
Ouch. Ouch.
In the mood for another beating? Time to mix things up. 1,000 dice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
For the Xianzhou!
Still the same one.
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counter.
The Sodded is so clutch. Getting to heal and attack on the same turns, essentially for free.
Mood is set just
Like, you can't beat that shit.
Life finds a way.
Ooh, fun reference though. I'll give her that.
Fantilia, your scheme ends here. To victory! that it?
Commencing support. Ready for another?
Thank
Stay
you.
in step. Let's improvise.
Step up, let's see ya. How's this take?
Thanks for the support.
On my command. Vanquish the abomination. Show no mercy.
Gallagher, I think he's E2.
Did the rhythm get messed up?
I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, that super break is huge.
Crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How indulgent.
Ooh.
The universe will end in destruction. And with it, the abundance and the hunt will disappear.
That doesn't sound good.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
God, I hope so.
In the mood for another beating? Time to mix things up.
Thanks for the support.
Nice, like a good friends. Indulge yourselves!
Until your scheme ends here, for the Xianzhou.
Take your positions. The mood is set. Let the show begin!
General of the Xianzhou, can your...
Donhong, you take it from here.
Oh.
Think it was over, Fantilia?
Hell yeah. Good man, Don Hong.
Oh, a scion of permanence. Have you finally remembered your duty of watching over the arbor?
Reapply my debuff here.
On my command. To victory.
Go crazy here. Don't know that anybody needs to be healed, so we just get her attack down there.
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
Get some super break on that guy, hopefully. Nice.
Ready for another?
Still the same.
Ouch.
How's this take?
Thanks for the
Payla.
Until your scheme ends here, for the Xianzhou.
Commencing support. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Nice.
On my command. Vanquish the abomination.
Whoop.
Show no mercy.
Step up, let's see ya. Time to mix things up.
Thanks for the support.
Take your positions. Dreams do come true. The mood is set. Let the show begin!
We have the upper hand. Ready for another?
Nice.
A week still ends to you, Fantilia. So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success. I wonder what the other Ravagers will think.
Don't piss off the god, you idiot.
Almost as if you can't wait to be acquainted with them. I'm afraid you won't have the chance.
Ouch. Alright, Gallagher.
Like a good brew. Friends?
Protect us.
Indulge yourselves!
Out of ideas, Fantilia. Show no mercy. To victory.
How's this take?
Thanks for the support.
Let's get that defense down.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated.
Get some more health back. Just top off a little bit.
Time to
Because, yeah, this shit hurts. I'm amazed my Trailblazers are still up. Knock on wood.
Fantilia, your scheme ends here, or the Xianzhou.
Time to mix things up.
Great teamwork. Dreams do come true. The mood is set. Let the show begin!
And they're still besotted? That gets a lot back.
Enemy targets detected.
This to kill you?
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I'm the vanguard of the hunt.
It's fine, just focus on her then. If I can't use my skill. Actually? If Gallagher's the one who needs the most health, may as well get the debuff off and then pop my ult. Bring it in, Don Hong. Bring it home.
We have the upper hand.
Vanquish the abomination. It ain't over.
Dreams do come true.
Commencing support.
The super break didn't do as much as I was hoping, but it was definitely worth. There we go. God, I hope they're still besotted for Palo, because that makes my decision on healing a lot easier. Oh, that's good.
Fantilia, your scheme ends here. For the Xianzhou. How's this take?
Take your positions.
Time for the master stroke.
Show no mercy.
Time to end this.
Nice like a good my friends. Indulge yourselves.
How are you still up? How is she still up?
Indulgence. You're for my next.
Oh, okay, it was story.
I shall
I was like, how are you still standing? You've been on 1% for 2 ults.
The power of the destruction will eat away at your flesh and transform you into pawns of the great Nanook.
Like I told Cozy, I know if nobody else got me, Biggie got me.
Xianzhou Luofu. I wonder if the transformation of the Xianzhou General into a Void Ranger would cast the Luofu back into chaos. Destruction works in fascinating ways.
Where's his mimic summon?
What are you?
Don Hong, do it.
Good catch. Good man yourself, Don Hung.
General of the hunt. But all I lost was a body stolen on a whim. And you,
Fucking baseball
how much
bat.
longer can you last? The destruction of the Xianzhou is nigh.
Be gone, pawn of destruction. Tell the Legion that the vengeance of the hunt will fall upon them.
Talk your shit, Jin Yuan. Goated.
General, are you okay?
I'm still alive. And it would seem the two of us can still coordinate our efforts. Fantilia, a truly fearsome enemy. If she hadn't attempted to turn me into a pawn of destruction, I'm afraid victory would have been far from certain.
She was on 1%. We had her.
Fantilia had established a link between me and herself. Her well-timed strike gravely injured her. Thus, her connection to the Arbor was severed.
So we won.
So it was all part of the plan? When Don Hung stabbed you, I was scared to death.
It takes more than that to destroy an emanator of destruction.
Still, we made out pretty good. We did pretty well.
Fantilia won't be stirring up trouble anytime soon. Don't worry about her infecting the Arbor again. It's just that sealing the Stellaron is going to take some time.
Yeah, she'll think twice about fucking with us now, hey?
To the Master Diviner. I'm afraid I may be somewhat spent.
General, keep those eyes open. Now's not the time to fall asleep.
He just got stabbed through the chest. Let the man take a nap.
It's still early. Where to now?
All right. Cool. Arbor snaps. Goodness. That's Kafka's... That's Kafka's companion quest. Let's get it. They probably want me to do Pentagony because it looks like it's Trailblaze extension stuff, which means it's story and then March 7th. But compared to how long it took me to get through Bellabog, I crushed this. You also pop over here. Oh, Pentagony's long. That sucks. And one. Thinking about it. Because I'm up to 2 now. Yeah. I haven't even looked at much of this. I know Yukong and Lynx. What's your name again? Lynx, yeah. Who are you again? Hanya. I can't. There's something about the vacant stare. Shop. No, not here, not here. Yeah. I can't afford any more of those. Okay, but that puts me up to 7 immediately, yeah? Yeah. I'm closing in. Oh, what's it doing? Up here, yes. Let's check out our boy. Huh? Oh, is this also where I'm supposed to go for Kafka?
What is your purpose for entering the seat of...
Can you wait a little moment? The Master Diviner will be here soon. She's temporarily taken on the General's responsibilities. Before meeting you, she must make the current situation known and fortify public spirit. This is her first real test as a General. I hope she can get used to things quickly.
I don't think I can ever get used to this.
I don't know why, but I expected her to just come out wearing his armor and it's still being way too big for her.
Casualties and losses. Dispatching forces to round up the remnants of the disciples. Submitting battle reports to the 6 charioteers. Now I know what Jing Yuan meant when he said, "The highest throne faces the strongest wins."
I'll help you, Fushuan.
Generalship is no trifling matter. It is a duty one must bear.
I think she actually really enjoys it.
Master Diviner, have you summoned us here just to sigh and complain?
Oh!
Of course not.
Cooker.
On the
Cooker,
contrary,
well.
I am eager to thank you all in my official capacity as acting general of the Luofu. Now that things have drawn to a conclusion, it is time to reward you.
Ooh, all those benefits that the General promised. They're finally here. Yippee!
Yes.
Thank you, March. Very cool.
Evil for the Luofu. Your devotion is evident. After discussions with the 6 charioteers, you are henceforth sworn allies of the Luofu. Within the Luofu's jurisdiction, you are to be treated with the highest standard of diplomatic protocol.
On behalf of the Astral Express, I would like to thank you, Master Diviner.
Oh, wow. Nothing tangible then? But at least it sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, there you go, March.
Now that things have been expressed, I still have something to discuss with you. Please, this way.
We're all under arrest for bringing Don Hung. Wanted criminal, Don Hung. Oof. My chair.
Thanking us like that and then immediately sending us on another mission?
It's not a mission. The Stellaron crisis, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus rebellion, the Arbor's resurrection, not to mention the Antimatter Legion infiltrating
It's
the Luofu.
paperwork.
All of these incidents need reporting at the
Dog,
highest
I wish I
level
were
of
just gassy. That
investigation.
would be much funnier.
It's just that
I wish I were farting up like crazy here.
I'm struggling to keep an accurate perspective. I would appreciate if you could go through it all with me, so that I can reacquaint myself with a finer detail. So, it appears that Vantilia was the mastermind behind it all. The
Hell
Xianzhou
yeah.
warred with the Antimatter Legion in the
Hell
past,
yeah.
and ever since we have kept a watchful eye on their movements. Few could have foreseen the insidious tactics employed in the execution of their assaults. The Lord Ravager slithered in unnoticed, clandestinely plotting and machinating, and surreptitiously bestowed a Stellaron upon the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. This heinous act instigated an uprising aimed at luring the Luofu into a perilous trap of self-destruction. The present danger posed by the Legion clearly demands a re-evaluation. We should proceed. When the ambrosial arbor was severed by the Rainbow Arbiter thousands of years ago,
So I'm just enjoying the key art
the
here.
abundance became a taboo. Within the Alchemy Commission, The original masters of the so-called Way of Immortality were ruined at a stroke. The commission became a shadow of its former self. Presumably, from that moment on, the seeds of discord for the disciples of Sanctus Medicus had already been planted. Some of they succeeded all right. But why would Fantilia's objective to be to realize their wishes? Those traitors gained nothing. They betrayed the Xianzhou only to become sacrificial offerings in the Lord Ravager's grand scheme. The Stellaron Hunters. We know just as little.
There she is.
But in the Matrix
Pom-pom.
I saw a prophecy that Kafka received from Destiny's slave. Elio foresaw all manner of possibilities for the Luofu. Based on what Kafka knows, and despite everything being under the control of Elio, that prophecy is indeed the most beneficial future for the Luofu. The Stellaron Hunters walked right into our trap, and even gifted allies, in the form of yourselves, to the Xianzhou. That might sound self-interested, but I hope the feeling is mutual. Now that the future has come true, the Xianzhou has discovered the Legion's intentions, and with everyone's help, has imposed a crushing defeat on Fantilia. That we may. But as logical as things might seem, there, for example, how was the Stellaron brought onto the Xianzhou? And who sent it on? I'm submitting my report to the Alliance, and I've already got a plan in mind. All of you will feature in the report. But for the sake of Jingyuan, anything related to Xianzhou internal affairs will have names redacted.
I was about to make the same request, Master Diviner. Since the Arbor's resurrection, I'm sure the Alliance will be poring over every detail of the report. I fear that if the Astral Express gets dragged into matters, leaving will not be an easy task.
Jingyuan has committed quite a few violations this time around, and I'll have to deal with them one by one.
Yeah, like not arresting and or killing Don Hong, probably.
Before you leave, please make time to recuperate. If there's any... Oh, if you pass through Starskiff Haven... It was all so chaotic. When Fantilia took form, the Cloud Knights were only able to find her fan. She took it with her everywhere. It's currently unclear if Tingyun was a puppet manipulated by Fantilia. I'm already prepared for the worst. Considering how the Legion operates, I fear that
I could swear I heard a crack when Fantilia was piloting her.
As for how matters are handled with
I think she's dead.
I believe it's best left to her Foxian ken. I have informed...
I understand.
Thank you, Mr. Yang. Now, let me take a look at my It's getting late.
Alright, bye-bye.
Things have come to a close for now. The Master Diviner asked us to pass on this item of Tingyun.
March 7th.
Oh, well, we had a lot of stumbles along the way, but we still managed to kick butt and save the Luofu without breaking a sweat. Feels kinda surreal. You don't sound very happy. It may seem like the Stellaron Hunters are controlling everything, but we create our own future. No matter how powerful they are, they can't make a future that doesn't exist come true. Since showing up,
It feels like that's what they did, though.
a lot of people and averted disaster for the whole Xianzhou. Who cares whether someone or something was directing it? Be happy. Actually, I was wondering if the Matrix of Prescience has amazing powers and can iterate and reiterate Kafka's past. So it got me thinking, if I turned the Matrix on me, could it calculate my past?
March 7th lore.
Yup. When you're free, let's head over to the Divination Commission together and...
Let's go. That's March 7th's companion quest.
Returning to the Luofu and Scale Gorge waterscape. It's a surreal feeling. I left so determined. Who would've? I'll be gone very soon. Jingyuan is still recovering, and the Cloud Knights won't protect me anymore. It remains to be seen how the 6 charioteers will react to my presence, but at least for now, I'm safe. I want to meet the current High Elder of the Vidyadhara. It seems I won't be able to cast off Danfeng's negative karma, so I'd like to learn more about his past.
Oh, this also feels like a companion
I want to find out
mission.
what I can do to make up for his sins. If you're planning on an extended stay on the Luofu,
Which other companions do I need to speak to?
How am I gonna break this to Madame Yukong?
The ambrosial arbor is dope. Before he left, the general told me to handle. The general did order that if he were unable. Alas, I ordered a military doctor to provide the most comprehensive emergency treatment.
If we can help, don't hesitate.
Don't worry. Long-life species are resilient. What do we plan on doing? The arbor was resurrected. Aside from the arbiter's Lux arrow, I'm afraid that nothing can materially harm it. We might be able to suppress it with the help of the...
If you can locate exactly where the Stellaron is with...
Thank you for your kind offer, Mr. Yang. Better to wait until the master of subduing the enemy is one of the most minor parts of a general's work. They have to meet with the Luofu's 6 charioteers and undergo 10 Lords' Commission inspections, all while dealing with the Xianzhou Alliance's top brass. None of it. Oh, I almost forgot.
Oh, okay. I guess Xianzhou was the last one I need to speak to. Cool. Oh, hey, the robot lady.
I see. Please extend my regards to the 10 lords.
Oh, excuse me.
I will. Our condolences, Hellmaster. You have guests. I shall take my leave.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I would like to thank the...
Madame Yukong must have heard about Miss Tingyun.
Yes, I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed
that's a little sad.
Tingyun. I still can't believe it. The whole report reads like a bad joke. Simply unimaginable. The Antimatter Legion on the Xianzhou, and Tingyun, a Lord Ravager? How could someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turn out to be...
Send a D-Ting after the fucking fan sent people. Come on now.
What happened to the real Tingyun?
Madame Yukong.
I'm sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept.
Yeah, that's a little bit wild. Certainly doesn't happen with anybody else, I'm sure.
Thank you for bringing Tingyun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum.
Cozy may or may not have spoiled something for me.
Rather,
In her stream, no less.
children, I'd like to invite all of you as witnesses to this war to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission. Will you consider?
Yeah, that shit is insane to me.
Soul-soothing ceremony?
To put it into short life terms, a funeral. You see, for long life species of the Xianzhou, death has always been a distant, mystical concept. Ordinarily, the Ten Lords Commission guides people to the Hall of Karma before any symptoms of Mara are detected. There, they leave behind their lives and wait for their time to come. Given our limited lifespans, the only ones who place value on ceremony are us Foxians. Countless Cloud Knights lost their
That's
lives
tough.
or became Mara-struck during the crisis. The Hall of Karma couldn't take them all in, and so they passed away. All of these sudden deaths and unfulfilled wishes remind us that long-life species still live out by combining Skyfaring Commission technology with Foxian ceremony. We honor those who have passed on. We place items of the dead
Viking
on the
funerals.
It's not just to comfort the dead, those souls who can never talk with us again. But it's also my way of saying farewell to Ting Yun. I know, I'm selfish. I'd like to hold this ceremony as a way of distancing the memory of Ting Yun from the Lord Ravager who tarnished her identity. I can still hardly believe it. I'll use my own methods to locate. This is the least I can do for her. I'd like to ask you all to... I've instructed Yan Ming to sort through Ting Yun's belongings.
Leave this to us.
Once again, my thanks to all of you. I've asked the judges of the Ten Lords Commission.
Damn.
You always did say that I like to gossip. And here I am rambling on, proving you right again. If only you were here to cut me off.
That would be so mean to say to that dude. Mourning his dead friend, he's like, you can just do it yourself. Like,
for a moment, I thought she'd return.
We're here to help sort out Miss Ting Yun's things. Madam, you
Hey, that's so fucking mean.
Ceremony.
Well, I've managed to get through pretty much everything. It's all in this box. Please, take your time.
Which box are two? There are two boxes.
Okay, let's see what there is. An Annie Cassiter seal, a small box, a knife, a bow, and something wrapped up tight. I wonder what this is. Looks like some kind of antique? But who'd want to hold on to something like this?
I would, that's awesome.
Oh, Ting Yun explained that one to me. It's a folk statuette from Foxian antiquity. They say it can bring wealth if placed correctly.
Huh.
There's also a note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Yan Ming. Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor. Yan Ming, it seems like this is a gift for you from Miss Ting Yun.
Sad.
I remember asking her for one at the time. This is unexpected. Ting Yun and I were from different guilds. When we used to trade in other lands, we would bring back local specialties and distribute them among friends and other guild members. The rivalry between us and the Whistling Flames to be the Skyfaring Commission's top guild was always fierce. We would gift each other all kinds of bizarre oddities. Candy that made your... Oh, I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought Ting Yun would leave something behind for me that if I don't return a gift, I'll lose our little duel. But what could I possibly gift her back?
Huh. Besides the seal, the knife, and the bow, none of this seems like something Miss Ting Yun would have kept. Could there be other things similar to...
There's nothing else. It looks like there's something printed on the bottom of the box. The Sleepless Earl.
That's a tea shop, methinks.
I can't cook to save my life, but one thing I'm sure of is that's a kitchen knife. I've never seen Miss Ting Yun use anything like that to defend. There's an ad in the knife case. Spices Supreme. This bow. It's a good bow. It couldn't be meant for me, could it? Alright, just kidding. Just trying to liven things up around here.
Good try, March.
Do you know where we're supposed...
What in the heck are you, bud? Oh, this is Yancheng. Okay.
Nothing in this report makes sense.
The Sleepless Earl. Was that the name of that tea house at the port when we first got into town?
Yes.
Welcome to the Sleepless Earl. I'm the owner. Oh, this is the tea Miss Ting Yun promised to get for me. When I took over this tea house from my parents, I thought I'd shake things up by famous brews like Whale Tide Spring or Vegetations in the Alchemy Miss Ting Yun came to the tea house one day and heard about my troubles. She said she could find me a brand new strain during her travels. I just thought she was trying to cheer me up.
We found this box.
Thank you. All based on her suggestion, I improved the Whale Tide Spring, seeing as Ting Yun won't be able to.
I think I know what the trend is for this this mission. A little gift of the Magi type thing.
It's still early. Where to now?
Oh my god, a treasure chest. Oh, Ginger.
Is that all?
What's up, buddy?
Oh, how's it going? Did you take some time? Isn't that the place on Aurum Alley over in Exalting Sanctum? It's the main commercial street in the Exalting Sanctum. Although it's a lot quiet, tourists fresh off the Starskiff always head to Starwatcher Avenue in Starskiff Haven. It's one of those bustling tourist streets. Whenever I'm tired of Celestial Jade or slacking off...
I like the idea that someone can get tired of slacking off. Thank you, Chincha. What? Huh? What? The fuck was that? There we go. Is that on hung? No, it's someone else wearing green.
Spices Supreme. Check out that sign. Here it is.
This sign? Yeah. Oh. I did too. That was such a weird hitbox.
Humble eatery. What can we get for you today?
We have a knife.
Oh, what a precious person she is.
Oof.
A sweet thing like her, gifting me a kitchen knife. When she first ate here, I told her my motto: you can't better your own food unless you taste it. That she was captivated. She pestered me about dish after dish. At the end, she mentioned she probably came across some rare mineral and forged it by hand.
Forged it by hand?
Look how sharp it is.
Alright,
let's... straight through a Thalassa titanium terrible shell. Miss Tingyun is too kind. Who among the Aram Alley vendors hasn't been spoiled? Oh, I heard the trade port is open again. The monster you mentioned, forget it. Matters like these.
Yeah. Tough break.
It was
Bless up, Tingyun.
chili oiled and awful stew that first attracted Miss Tingyun to our restaurant.
About that bow, I think I know who Miss Tingyun intended to gift it to.
Mr. Yan Ming said an ambassador will return with a gift for a trusted colleague. The person who Tingyun trusts the most is Madame Yukong, right?
Looks good.
Oh. I gotta go talk to Pom Pom. You're not Pom Pom. You're Pom Pom.
How is everything?
Ah. I'll do that later. Hold on a minute. That was in the middle of a Trailblaze mission. Thank you. Oh. Anyway.
What brings you here? This bow. Did Tingyun pick it out for me? She understood my pain. It's a shame I can no longer do anything for her. 30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war. My comrade and I set sail together, but only I returned. The scars of that war never truly healed. Still, the Luofu traced out its arc of recovery and continued to trade. I felt tired of voyaging, like I'd lost the courage to pull on a bowstring ever again. I hid away in the Skyfaring Commission. Despite rising to Helm Master, my military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Ting Yun, on the other hand, was a born merchant. She never fought alongside me on the battlefield. But in her own way, she became a comrade in arms. Without the help of Ting Yun, I used to think that the Xianzhou had changed with the times. Geniuses like Ting Yun were the future for the Skyfaring Commission's next generation. I was wrong. Only when the last minions of the Antimatter Legion are wiped out will I become useless to the Xianzhou. The Xianzhou needs people like me. Those willing to cruise the sky and fight the flames. The star skiff is ready for the ceremony now. Everyone, please place your objects aboard the star skiff.
Wait! Wait for me! Miss Ting Yun prepared a gift for me. As a fellow ambassador, I cannot fail to honor our custom.
Yanming, what is it that you've prepared?
I've brought a paper kite. I know it may seem simple compared to the precious items that Ting Yun gifted others in the past, but it has a deeper meaning. I heard that Foxians have a tradition where paper kites are used to comfort the souls of pilots who can no longer take to the skies. Ting Yun and I were never pilots in the strictest sense of the word. For her to be able to take wing once again would make her very happy.
Oh. I thought it was starting to slip off. Oof.
Out of all...
This time, we needn't compete.
This is a gift from Miss Yensui on behalf of all the restaurants on Arum Alley. You're going to love this. This is the tea that Meng Ming has made, especially named after you.
Thank you for everything you've done for the Skyfaring Commission and the Luofu. This small seal is the foundation of the Xianzhou's prosperity. The Skyfaring Commission shall never forget you, Ting Yun. I will seek out the truth, and if it is discovered that you were taken from us, I swear to avenge your unjust end. It is time for the soul-soothing ceremony. Please make your way to Earthrise Agora in Starskiff Haven.
Alrighty.
It's still early. Where to now?
General, the ceremony is finished. You should take a rest.
Not yet. I have things I wish to convey to my astral friends.
The goat?
My apologies, I couldn't get to you any sooner. Yanqing, before you leave the Luofu.
What, 2 gifts? Has his conscience finally gotten the better of him? Is he going to make up for all our hard work along the way?
I love March so much.
Please, let us reconvene at the seat of divine foresight. Present company is gathered to reiterate the Xianzhou Luofu's esteemed gratitude for the magnanimous actions of the Nameless.
Yeah,
I'm
magnanimous.
sure Lady Fu has given voice to this already, but the Luofu is greatly indebted to you. Therefore, on behalf of the Luofu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you with a jade abacus, a symbol of our allied friendship. Back when the Alliance was first established, all those thousands of years ago, the Xianzhou ships swore an oath, etching the record into a jade abacus. The world may crumble, and heavens may fall, but this oath shall never be broken. The same is true of this jade abacus. It is a record of the Luofu Cloud Knight's promise to the crew of the Astral Express. It is also a beacon. Grip it tightly, and it will send a message to the jade abacus here in my hand. No matter how
I think I just heard thunder.
distant you are, the Luofu Cloud Knights will always come to the aid of the crew, whatever your need may be.
Wow, now that's what I call a payoff.
Of course, I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial or inappropriate circumstances. I hope you can understand.
Yup, got it. Say no more.
Yeah,
Sure
no
thing.
door dashing yourself boba March
Thank you
7th.
for your generosity, General.
Don Hung.
Our boy!
In accordance with the Edict of the Ten Lords Commission, I am hereby authorized to relieve your banishment decree. From this day henceforth, you may come and go freely on the Luofu.
Nice!
We still don't know his
I must
relationship
remind
with
you that
Blade,
the crime of
though.
Don Feng have had far-reaching implications. And some people, such as those in Scale Gorge Waterscape, will not be much moved by the issuance of a paper edict. While I can guarantee your freedom to come and go as you please, I cannot guarantee your safety.
Well, that's
Again,
less nice.
I hope you can understand.
I understand.
This issuing of gifts brings with it a sense of relief. Even my wound is feeling much improved. The occasion calls for a line or two of poetry. Though I feel my efforts would be overshadowed by the erudition of Lady Fu. The Express and its passengers have a long voyage ahead of them. May that voyage be smooth and untrammeled.
May I ask, how can we help you today at the Seat of Divine?
Alright.
Oh, hi. I know we haven't got the chance to get acquainted, but I've heard a lot. So, I wanted to help the general, but things didn't turn out how I
Yeah,
wanted them
dude.
to
You
be.
jumped into a fight against a
Learned my
dragon
lesson.
and a dude with a big-ass sword.
I have a after fighting Don Hung, I feel like... Deal. Safe travels.
Hell yeah. Who else is there? There's you two. You guys aren't relevant. Stagnant shadow, that's not great. Whatever. I probably don't need to talk to people. No, I should. I should look for our friends. Yeah, there we go. I should say goodbye to Yukong, who's not here, I guess. Well, I can say goodbye to Yang Ming, I guess. Yeah, I wanted to.
What are you doing, kid?
Huh. Well then. I can't find any of our friends. Oh. That's Kafka. Good to know. Yikes. If, like, fucking Fushman's not here, I'm just going back to the Express crew.
Hiding out at the Divination Commission? That's a bold decision.
Alright, nope. Screw it. Not wasting any more time. We are getting out of here. Getting out while the getting's good.
Himiko messaged me. The Express detected the She was also asking after you, Don.
She must have been worried.
Himiko must be eager to hear about. Hang on. Oh, how could I forget? Oh yeah, they're.
Fine, fine.
Don't worry, Mr. Yang. We've been so busy running around. Who should I go to first? The
Man, I tried that shit. There was no one around. Am I the fool? Like, why isn't Chincha here gambling? Where is everybody? Just don't know. Where the hell is everybody? It'd be funny if Yukong were just still here. But also kind of sad. Like, there's no way, but also... Yeah, I don't know where anybody is to say goodbye. This shit sucks. I guess I'm just gonna disappoint Pom Pom.
There's a dreamlike quality to watching these star skiffs depart through the Jade Gate. How long will these ships sail? And which stars are they traveling to?
From a universal perspective, there is little difference between the lives of long and short-lived species. The transcendence that the Xianzhou pursues is nothing compared to the enduring majesty of the stars. And the grief felt here is no different from our own.
Here we are. The one brain cell twins.
You're back. Welt was telling me about your experiences. I'm more than a little envious. The Ambrosial Arbor, the Ebon Deer, the Divination Commission Matrix, Scale Gorge Waterscape. I pestered Don Hung to tell me about his experiences, but alas, what could have been a magnificent saga was reduced to a few words and a grunt.
Good man, Don Hung. Never change.
I think I should be the one trailblazing with you guys. Welt can stay on the Express.
Let's go!
When did the work roster just change like that?
Yes, no more Stellaron Hunter interruptions. It's time to get the original plan back on track. Our next stop is Penacony, remember?
Penacony.
The family is throwing a banquet there, and they sent invitations out to the Express. I was curious about the state of the planet, so I accepted. When the conductor is ready, we can set off for the next stop.
Oh? Meanwhile? Uh-oh. The sussy baka.
All who enter here are either jailers or prisoners. Which are you?
Neither. I'm merely a lost traveler.
What a spectacle. The Stellaron, the Ambrosial Arbor, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, the Lord Ravager. A series of threats that almost succeeded in diverting attention away from the crucial question. They who brought the Stellaron onto the Xianzhou, what was their motive? Will you surrender, or do you require encouragement? Abomination of Yaoshi.
General, my power does indeed stem from the abundance. But I'm the same as you. We are both enemies of Yaoshi.
That's right, Jingwen. Stay out of our way. The revival of the Arbor is an omen. It's time for the Xianzhou to choose its next path. The Rainbow Arbiter, the Plague's author, the Ruin author. This is a chess game between eons. If you don't stand with the winners, you stand to lose. And this time, we will put the abundance in their grave.
Oh. The Sound and Fury. Good reference. Is that March?
Nice.
Total Recall. That's fun. I'm getting a few companion quests here. Always gotta help my pals. Yeah, another companion quest. Huh? am? Oh, hell no. Oh, goodness. Gotta drop a hey hey. God, I can read it in Pom Pom's voice.
Time to head to the next stop. Let's meet up with everyone in the parlor car.
Alright. Let's look at these here missions. Okay, that's Wrong May's thing. This is something? I'm not sure. But I think this is for New March 7th, so I'm very excited for that. I do need to do the Trial of Equilibrium at some point. Oof, let's snag an achievement here. Farewell, Xianzhou. Help your Hero 6 and Bellpox solve their enormous crisis again? Oh no! What's gonna happen to them again? No, 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 no. I just finished that. Damn, I'm just off of another poll. I'm missing one short there too. Unfortunate. But what a fantastic place to stop it. Exactly 2.5 hours where I usually end anyway. Let me hit a quick pause here and bring us to one of our other new stream assets, the winding down screen. Yeah, made it all myself. Shouts out Canva and the free assets on there. But hey, if you're over here watching on Twitch and you're not following already, feel free to drop a follow. I'd appreciate it. Let's see what else. If you're watching over on YouTube, don't forget to give me a second. Like, comment, subscribe. Check if you're already subscribed. Double check, make sure notifications are on. Yep, right? I've got assets and everything. The only thing I need to add is a chat box to all of these, I just realized. Because pre-chat and now post-chat are invisible. Which is a shame. Because there is yapping going on. Actually, I can probably slap that in here right now. I can do it live. Like, I can definitely do this. Chat box, here we are. Add source. Drag. Whoop, 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 whoop. There it is. And locker in place. Yeah! Like you never left. So, if you're watching over on YouTube, don't forget to do all that good stuff. I appreciate it. Gonna keep it $1.50 with you. Have not touched Ultra Sun since yesterday. That game is a chore. I'm gonna have to take it at my own pace. But I promise I'm working on finishing it. In fact, I might take tomorrow to do that, so no stream on Friday. Maybe not on Saturday either. I trust that I will still be working on Honkai stuff. I'll probably do the Equilibrium and March 7th event off stream. No, I'll stream the March 7th stuff because I think that's kind of core to my Star Rail journey, is just really enjoying March 7th. So I'll probably do that stuff on stream. Geez, not much to talk about right now other than that stuff. So I'll catch you on the next one. As always, thank you so much for watching. Good night. Good night. Good night.